to the podcast. I'm your host, Brother Sean Brumfield, and Brother Jonathan Mitchell's with me today.
How's it going, everybody?
Well, guys, this is our first video podcast in the new studio, and hopefully we'll be able to be consistent with it this time. I need to probably turn my mic this way. Probably should have thought that before I started hitting.
Well, the problem is I'm going to pretend the camera's not here because I have a tendency to stare at things.
I think it's okay if we look every once in a while. And,
just to show them
that. Like they're sitting at the end of the table. Hey, everybody.
Hi. I know there's a lot of blue on your screen. Let me give your eyes a second to adjust to all of the baby blue that is on your screen.
That's crazy. I didn't even know you were going to come in baby blue.
To be honest, I didn't either. I just grabbed a shirt. And
Great minds think alike, I guess.
So...
yeah, so this is it, guys. This is what we've been waiting on, been working with. Brother Josh Staggs hooked us up with this and got us a great deal for it. And I'm not going to show you the other side because that's where all the editing is, and that's a little bit of a mess from where I've been putting everything together.
I'll tell you what, though. I love this. I think it looks so cool.
Yeah, I think it looks great.
Like
the fact that we're not having to use any show lights like last time, like the last
and the lighting is really good. And I will say, so I haven't seen it since you did the decorations. So like all of this stuff I was here before when there was nothing on this wall except the blocks and the wood, which you did this yourself, right? You put all of this together.
Yeah.
But I love it, man. It feels like home again. It feels like us.
Yeah. I miss the guitars in the background, but there was no way I was bringing those.
Yeah, you can't. Well, you have to keep them, like I said, me not being the musician, you have to kind of keep them at a temperature controlled level. Correct?
Well, it's not necessarily the temperature, it's the humidity. The humidity gets into that wood, and then things like go haywire with that.
Speaking of heat, it has been hot.
It's been really hot, and it's not been easy keeping this cool. Like, it's kind of warm in here right now.
I feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I mean, it's not like I'm not sweating. But maybe you'll see it later by our glossy foreheads later, but, I don't know.
I'm not a big sweater.
I can be at times. Like, sitting on the couch and eating potato chips can sometimes make me sweat. just being honest here.
Are they hot chips?
Nah, just like Lay's. Them curls from the bag to my mouth can be kind of tasking, I think.
I figured it would dry you out because of how much salt.
Yeah. I'm just talking about just like sitting there, just being
happy about the chips.
Oh, dude, loving the chips.
Chips are great.
Yeah, they are.
They're probably my favorite snack food. I've been on a pretzel kick.
Oh, I do like pretzels.
The mini pretzels.
Any pretzel for me.
I don't know about the salt. The pretzel is just all so good.
The salt is like amazing.
You know what's completely, I don't know, this might not be underrated, but I think pretzel buns are completely very underrated. I love a pretzel bun.
Enjoy a pretzel bun, but I don't think it's made for everything.
No. I mean, like, I guess the thing that comes to mind is like the pretzel bun Baconator from Wendy's. They run specials on that every once in a while, and it's pretty good.
I'm not a Baconator guy.
You're not a big bacon fan, though, right?
Yeah, I'm not a huge bacon guy.
I love bacon. I love anything from a pig. I don't think I've really met anything on a pig that I didn't like to eat. Same with a cow.
Pig feet?
Never tried it. I would.
I don't know if
I'd try the snout, too. I mean, I'd at least try it. I probably wouldn't like it, but I'd try it. I wouldn't do like pickled pig's feet. That just sounds...
do they still cook those, or like?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's beyond me, dude. I'm not up for that.
I say that things like, but then I wouldn't eat like a cow foot. I probably wouldn't eat a pork foot.
Yeah, I don't think I could either. Don't get past the hooves.
The clicking.
Yeah.
You just see the point.
When I think of a pig, I just kind of think of Pumbaa. And when I think about how gross Pumbaa was, I don't think I could eat a pig.
When he was a young warthog.
When I was a young warthog. I don't know. It's kind of hard. It's not that high, I guess. That was kind of terrible.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. We're going to get demonetized.
No. That was less than 30 seconds, I think, is the goal.
So what's been up, man? I feel like I haven't really got to talk to you. We've both been so...
It's been pretty busy.
Pretty
much this studio has been like absorbed most of my time.
And I know you guys, which I know we talked about it a couple weeks ago with you guys at the church.
You didn't listen to last week's episode, did you?
Not yet.
Yeah. We announced that last week.
Not yet. Well, I almost started to pause and like, am I doing the thing again where because you're like, you didn't listen last week, but like the new building, I saw the video of Brother Ryan and it was so funny because he was being all serious and like,
it's just not him.
It's just not him at all. It's so great though. He kind of reminded me of what a youth pastor. I know he's a real pastor, but he kind of reminded me of like a youth pastor,
a modern like youth pastor,
modern youth pastor.
He didn't have any khaki shorts on though,
or the umbrella drink or anything.
Yeah.
Dude, that was just
or Vans.
I don't know. It was just funny to me seeing him in that because you could tell he was reading from a script.
Yeah. So I recorded it and edited it, and I have this tablet like stand. It's got like a metal base on it that like has like a boom arm on it, and not boom, a boom arm.
It's not called a boom arm.
I don't think so. I think it's called a boom arm.
I've always called it a boom arm.
Yeah, because I have a boom truck, like a boom lift. Up and down.
I kind of want to look now. Go ahead. I'm listening. I promise. I can multitask.
So we had it sitting in that cradle, and I had it next to the camera, close enough to the camera to where it would probably be okay.
It is boom arm.
BOOM?
BOOM.
Huh. Okay. And we could have used our screen for that.
Oh,
we missed an opportunity. See, guys, we're still getting used to.
See, I actually looked up boom arm, and Google corrects me. Says these are results for boom arm.
Is there a boom truck?
I don't know. You want to pull it up? Pull it up on the screen.
Let's try it, bro.
We're doing things live. Your guys are seeing us test things as we do it. So obviously we're incorporating some new things along with the video. So like I know a lot of times we are referencing articles and different things. Guess what? And you guys can read along with us if you're watching on video.
Nope, it's a boom truck.
Boom truck.
BOOM. I've always, maybe it's just the part of town that I lived in, but they always called it a boom truck.
Well, you were from Columbus. It's not like you're from the South. That feels like a Southern term. Boom arm, boom truck.
I don't know.
Like Aaron or what's the Paul? For some reason I was thinking Aaron Boone, but that's a baseball player. Paul Bunyan. I was mixing him up with Paul Bunyan, so we're not even in the same stretch.
David Booney. But
I don't know. I don't know who that is.
We're gonna sound like idiots. He's a guy in history.
I don't know.
There's a survival knife named after him. Was he from the Alamo?
We're just having fun Googling things. This episode is called Googling with Pulpit to the Pew. Guy from the Alamo.
Wow, it's literally
it's a movie.
It's a movie. I don't want the movie.
Just look up. What'd you say his name was?
David Boone, wasn't it? No, that's not it.
Wasn't he? Wait, he said no. It said go back up. It said James Bowie was an American military officer, landowner, and slave trader who played a prominent role in the Texas Revolution.
Yeah, they all died there.
Spoiler alert, I didn't know that.
It's history, man.
I'm just kidding. Oh, he died on March 6th. You know, it's funny. It's the day after my birthday.
Yeah. It's 5 days after mine.
But the problem is it was about 100-something years before I was born.
That's true. Yeah, man. So this is something that we can do now is, we're looking more towards doing stuff on Patreon. And we could do like funny video reviews and reactions, stuff like that. Stuff. Yeah.
Also, I know we've talked about Patreon a bunch. I still would be willing to do the challenges and stuff too. I think that
I almost called you today and was like, go get a thing of Sprite and we'll do the Sprite challenge.
You should have told me because I had to stop and fill my car up with gas before I drove up here. I would have got one.
Oh, maybe we can get the girls to get it before they come back.
Okay. That's not a bad
Just
idea.
get 24. We don't have to see it on Patreon, guys. We just don't know if we're going to do it or not.
That'd be cool.
On the fly.
But all right. So back to actually talking. What's been going on? I know I saw that you got a new business card. You're even printing business cards for yourself.
I did.
A lot's changed in my little world. I'm opened a new member center at Right Pack Credit Union. I've been featured in Facebook posts, my place of employment, and LinkedIn posts. It's actually been kind of weird.
I didn't get to say it with Ryan, but because we focused all on the church episode, trying to get in, everybody know what's going on there. But I am an uncle for a second time. Tony and Hannah.
Oh yeah,
delivered my new nephew, August Carter. So welcome to the world, Augie.
Oh, is that what they're going to call him?
Yeah, they're going to call him Augie. So.
Now, you said they didn't know what they were having.
They didn't.
See, I could never do that.
I told Lissa, I was like, we're coming up on 7 years waiting for children. I said, I'm going to tell you what, the moment that we can figure out the gender, I'm instantly knowing. I'm not waiting to tell nobody. I'm not waiting for no balloons, nobody to shoot clay pigeons. Like,
I still think so. I understand where you're coming from, but I didn't know with my 2 kids until the gender reveal. I couldn't wait till the birth. There's just no way. I would never. I like to plan, but I will say it is fun when you don't know and you get that excitement of.
Yeah, but you didn't wait as long as us either.
That's true. It's very valid. Very valid.
Yeah, I just couldn't do it. That would just drive me crazy. Now, I don't care if we do a gender reveal for everybody else.
But you want to be the ones that put the pink or blue or both or whatever.
I don't have to do it, but I'm definitely going to know what it is. And if somebody bribes me to know, they're going to know too. That's what I'm saying.
I won't bribe you. I'll just find out whenever you decide to tell. To be honest, I probably wouldn't have to. I'd be like, "Hey, so what you having?" And you just tell me.
I wouldn't even think about it. Just be like, "Oh yeah, my wife would like be coming after me."
And then everybody would be like, when you always do those gender reveal parties and you have like team blue, team pink, and I'll be like, I know what it is. It's going to be team blue, and then everybody's like, "Oh, Jonathan's awesome," and it's like, no, I just have insider.
Jonathan's a prophet.
Yeah, no. I just have insider information. I'm like a politician in Washington D.C.
Let me tell you about my best friend.
That's awesome, man. That's so cool. I'm happy for Tony and Hannah. That's awesome. Like I said, I commend them and respect their ability to not know. I could never do that. That's awesome.
I think it was driving him crazy, but he did it for her. So,
how did they decorate the room?
It was very
neutral.
Yeah,
I'm assuming that's how you'd have to do it.
Yeah, I mean they already have a boy, so
it was easy.
I mean, I don't really think they changed anything for that.
Yeah,
because I mean the baby's not going to be sleeping in that room for quite some time.
Yeah. So you have time to adjust or make transitions.
Yeah. I mean, you can make all the different adjustments later. But to me, it's like, what are you going to take the kid home in, I guess? I mean.
And you just use a car seat.
That's not what I meant.
You're welcome.
I didn't know if you were being serious or joking.
Pretty good, right?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I sold that one pretty good. No, I get it. Like you mean like if it's a blue outfit, pink outfit.
Yeah.
Just buy one of each. Newborn clothes aren't that expensive.
Yeah, but they didn't. And so.
Or you just do a neutral thing.
When was he? He was born.
It was like last week.
Yeah,
right?
It was the 26th.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure it was the 26th. Well, by the time this comes out, it'll be about 3 weeks. But so they're waiting to do a shower till the 18th of July. It's like almost a month later. So it's like, sorry, if it was a girl, it's going to be wearing all of Ezra's old clothes. Like, So it is what it is, I guess.
And then how where are you guys in the process with the church? Now it's kind of out in the air and open.
We're just waiting to close.
Are you guys waiting for the city to get their stuff out, or have they already started moving?
So they're going to be moving stuff out next week, but we are this week that as of when this is published, but they'll be getting the stuff out, and then we're just kind of waiting on their surveys to come back to where it's a multi-lot right now, and they want it to be just one big lot for us, so we don't have to do any zoning later down the road.
That'd be good.
Yeah. So
and then you guys are planning to use it for homecoming, right?
We're going to try. I don't know if we'll be able to,
because it just depends on the closing and when they get their stuff in gear.
Well, more than likely we'll have the dinner there, but I don't think we'll necessarily have servers there.
I can't wait to see the facility. I want to see it so bad.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for you guys. It's such a big thing. I know based on the video that I was joking about with Ryan, you could tell that there's a lot of history in the building you guys are in now.
Yeah.
But it's an awesome thing when you get to expand and grow and get to build something new.
Yeah.
So
yeah, if you missed last week's episode, go back and check it out. There's a lot of good stuff on there talking about having a vision and continuing. So, but yeah, a lot of big things going on in all of our lives. It's just been
it's been hectic,
crazy.
Normally, me and Sean, there's very rarely where you and me go a day without at least talking, but it actually has been a couple days.
It's been crazy, dude.
Yeah, I got some stuff going on with my family, and then obviously my professional life is insanely hectic right now. So it's been a lot going on in a lot of different directions. But thankful. I'm thankful to be here recording. I miss it. Whenever I miss, I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate missing. I enjoy doing this with you guys. I know I say this a lot, so I appreciate the fellowship, and it's always fun for me. And like I said, a lot of times we know that we're recording, but we just, a lot of it is just us hanging out and shooting the breeze and talking, and it's great.
It's been crazy. It's been a while since we've had everybody on the show. I guess technically it's only been one recording, but by the time this we're done recording today, it'll be
It'll be close to a month. Yeah.
Almost to a month. Yeah. So, but yeah, a lot of good things coming. I'm excited to do the challenges finally. And I know we've been kind of slow rolling on the Patreon stuff. That's still to be announced a little bit. We're almost to half the year, and I announced that at the beginning of January. So, and I announced the videos before that. But
we did some videos, to be fair. We did do a couple videos.
Not this year, we haven't.
Not the we did it at the tail end of 2025.
Yeah, our last video, which didn't even get published, I don't even think. It was the Christmas episode. It was the last time we did an actual video recording.
Okay. But no, and part of it is, I don't know. I don't. The video thing is nice, and I'm excited for it. But I'm also like, it makes me feel self-conscious about how I do things with my hands. And
really,
yeah,
I just like, you just got to pretend like it's not there.
And that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to do that. Like I said, it's getting back into the groove of things. But I'm excited. I love what we're doing. And I was going to ask you, because these are kind of questions I wanted to save for the podcast. I haven't really asked you. As far as the vision for the studio, like, I guess my question is was it really just to have our own space, or like what was the vision behind it? Like,
typically, yeah, it was mostly so that we could have our own kind of space. Another thing that was to it was I took a new position to do insurance sales, and it gets me kind of out of the house where it's, it can be distracting sometimes while you're on the phone trying to make a sale or, whatever, you're talking business. But two, it was to make it feel more like a job. So it's not inside my house. It's here. And I feel like we can be more on track if we treat it more business wise.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the main idea for me was, well, let's make it business and not have to have, if I don't force myself to do editing and stuff, I won't do it. And with this, I can force myself to really get on the scale. I could probably do that inside, but to me, it's kind of like, well, if I get up an extra hour early, I can wake myself up walking out of the studio. That sounds so lazy, but like,
no, I get it. So I've worked from home. I had during COVID, I had a job where I could work from home, and I've talked to other people that have remote jobs, and there are people that can do it, but I've heard that a lot where somebody's like, it's hard for me at that point because home is like home. You use your house to de-escalate from work. You use your house to decompress. You use your house as an escape from work. When work is at your house, it sometimes blends together and you technically are never away from work, right? So even like for you just taking a step out into your driveway, you're making a trip somewhere different than your basement or your office. So I liked working from home, but the days that I did get to go to the office, it was nice because it was like, okay, now I know I don't have to worry about Connor or Emma running and unplugging my computer or, this one, the phone ringing, Mariah running a vacuum or whatever. It allowed me to, it was nice because it was like, this is my work. I can just focus on my job. And I think I can kind of relate to that. And I'm sure there's a bunch of listeners. We have a bunch of listeners that have done that as well. I'm curious what they think with that.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, it is nice to have the separation, right? So you do a really good job at editing. And I know the way you balance things, I mean, because you teach Sunday school, you have your full-time job, you spend a lot of time with your wife, you do all of the right things. So like how your dedication to being able to do and balance and be flexible with all the things you do, whatever you got to do to help move that process along.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that. And, I mean, the audio editing is easy. And hopefully going down to one camera will make it easier. We're recording everything to a laptop. Is kind of why it's in front of me here, but we can control the screen and stuff. I don't have anybody behind the scenes to do any of that. So, we kind of manage all that. So if you are doing a podcast and are looking to do some audio stuff and some video and are looking to do it on a budget, let me know because I can point you in the right direction. But one of the interesting things that Bill Gates said was, if I want to find the most efficient way to do something, I'll hire the laziest person.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because they're only going to do
the bare minimum
their way. Yeah, So I'm doing it the laziest way and doing it all at once. So it'll make it a lot more efficient to just get it out there.
Yeah. And I think, like I said, let me ask, you're going to hear production talk right now. Are you planning to upload the videos the same day as the podcast, or are you wanting to do the videos on a separate day?
I will probably, I don't know if I can. I've been kind of debating on uploading them all at a different time, because right now I upload everything at midnight on Sunday. So
going into Monday.
Yeah. So going into Monday, it's automatically there. So I've been kind of thinking about pushing it back a couple hours to like 8 or 9 to where I can get it all done that morning. But I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'll probably not. I'll probably just leave it all the same, and then I'll probably do the video Monday afternoon.
Yeah, because technically that's 2 separate uploads you can do. Because I know we have our YouTube audience that you push out the audio to, and then you can do the video on YouTube. And then we also can post videos on Facebook. I don't know. How does that work? Can you post like full-length videos on Facebook? How does that?
I don't, because the whole part of Facebook for me is marketing. So
short clips.
There's people, I had a video, I can't even remember what it was talking about. I think it was talking about maybe the zoos or something like that, when we were talking about people getting ate by animals or whatever. And like somebody wanted to know the rest of the story, and was like, upload the rest of the story. And it's like, dude, go to YouTube and the whole podcast is there. Like,
okay,
that's the whole thing.
It's
like,
traffic.
I want you to I want people who've never seen our videos before, come see them on Facebook or on YouTube. Because I post the clips both on Facebook and on YouTube.
YouTube Shorts.
And YouTube Shorts, I can actually link the video itself to that, and then it gets uploaded that way.
Okay, that's cool. Sorry for the production questions. I was just curious, but like I guess my thought, like I said, I just think I love what we're doing.
Yeah,
which I say that all the time. I don't think I've ever been like, I hate what we're doing. It all is trash.
I mean, it's coming together. It's kind of nice to talk about the production a little bit, to let people know what we're doing. You know, we're not making any money off of this podcast right now. It's just strictly us doing it for the benefit
love of the game
of everybody just wanting to listen. So we're going to push some things to kind of get that going. My wife has talked to me about doing merch over and over and over again. So I'm kind of thinking about doing some type of merch if I can get people involved and wanting to actually do it.
Yeah.
So,
I love the logo of I know we did the shirt that we have, that me and Ryan have, but even doing like a t-shirt with this logo, it would be awesome.
Yeah. I think it'd be a hard shirt to do unless it was just strictly a black shirt.
Yeah.
And then you did the logo on top. But I don't know. We'll have to see where we can go. It may just be, I've had some people wanting some cups and stuff like that.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. If that's something that people's interested in,
let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
Speaking of feedback, you said you had some stuff.
Yeah, I do. I have one text message from Podbean or Buzzsprout. Ooh, don't let them hear me say that.
Podbean was our old one, right?
Podbean was the old one that we started on, yeah.
Yeah, I actually have a funny story.
Okay.
That I wanted to tell while you get that pulled up. Sister Joyce from my church, Dawson's grandmother, so we know who it is, loves the show, loves it. So it was a Sunday. I'm sitting up on the pulpit getting ready for where church starts. And she walks up to me. And it's so funny. It might be funny to just me, but it cracked me up because the way I played with it or whatever. And she said, so I know you guys love Bigfoot and I know you guys love Sasquatch. But she said, did you know Sasquatch was a doctor? And out of her purse, she pulled a Dr. Squatch soap bar.
Oh,
out.
My word.
And she said, I saw this and thought of you.
That is
and
so
got
funny.
it as a gift. And she said, since you guys love Bigfoot and you think he's real, which I do, because he's a doctor. It's on the board.
Yeah.
It's on that.
It's not advertised. Yeah.
Yeah. He's a doctor, right? So she gave me that, and I said, oh, Sister Joyce, thank you so much. But I guess you think I stink. She got me a bar of soap. But no, I thought that was so sweet. It was so cool because it is really funny how we've really stuck with the Bigfoot. The Bigfoot has stuck so.
People keep
giving us stuff. It's awesome. We got a new addition, a new Bigfoot that you guys are seeing on camera. It's just my
mother-in-law got me that, along with the Where Words Fell Music Speaks. I love music. And
I love music too. I just can't play it.
She said, if anybody asks about that statue, let them know that your mother-in-law has a boutique named Kiko's Closet. Well, all right.
Hashtag ad.
Paid promotion by a Bigfoot sitting on a rock with a guitar, and that's from Kiko's Closet.
All right. So thank you, Sister Joyce. I just had to tell that story. It cracked me up. Actually, I had a gimmick that I was going to do. I didn't have a chance to. I was going to stop and buy 3 bars of Dr. Squatch soap.
For all of us.
That's
hilarious.
But I didn't have a chance to do that. I still will do that after this has been forgotten.
I'm going to read this. This is an old one that we got that I think we read it, but I want to read it again just to kind of like clear the air in case I didn't. It's like back from November of last year.
Goodness great.
So I think we read it, but just for the sake of like
we've repeated ourselves.
Having more than just one review today, I'm going to read it again just to like, because I don't want to like make our listeners think we don't care if I did miss it. So this one comes from Asheville, North Carolina. Hey guys, first time messenger on this podcast. I have binge listened all the episodes in a little over 2 months. I have thoroughly enjoyed all the episodes. I'm an every week listener to Pod and Me, and that's where I had heard about y'all. Sorry, it's just me. It's not his spelling is not wrong. It's my vocabulary. So that's all.
That would be your reading skills.
Yeah.
It's like
I'm not going to say whose podcast I like better but for the record, y'all don't play no Forrest Frank hip hop, so the scales may be leaning y'all's direction. LOL. Thanks for all the laughs. Keep it up from the great state of Western North Carolina.
Western North Carolina.
Yeah.
I don't think we've read that one.
I don't know if I did or not.
I don't think we did, but we hope you're still listening. We appreciate you. Thanks for the comments. This is something I really want to bring us back if we get enough comments. I would love to read comments.
Yeah.
And you know what would be even funnier is even reading the mean ones, because those can be.
Well, we've read some of the mean ones.
I know, but like some of the mean comments, I've seen those like when celebrities read mean tweets or read mean things. Obviously, there's some stuff we can't do, but like. I would love to do that.
Brother Sean needs an extra wide shot on himself. Is like it's kind of what we're expecting.
Jonathan's food takes are stupid and idiotic.
So
that'd be Ben.
So this is from Fort Smith, Arkansas, or Arkansas. Just kidding.
Sweet.
They're coming to get us.
Sweet.
Says, I love your podcast. Thank you so much for what you do. Have you guys considered doing video podcasts through Apple Podcasts? That would be awesome. So to answer your question, we've already been talking about doing the Patreon. I didn't even know that Apple had video podcasts out. So that might be something we need to look into.
Now, another video platform.
Well, you'll probably just launch it all off of there and we just rubbed our nose at the same time. Did you just notice that?
It's like we're twins.
I'm so sorry, guys. Over the weekend, I went out of town and came back, and when I came back, I had no senses at all. Like I'm just like all sinused up. So that's probably why I sound a little bit different. But yeah, we're gonna look at putting everything together. I will have to look more into the Apple podcast because I don't know
that's
too much about that.
I didn't know anything about that. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Leave it up to Apple to do everything right. Hashtag Apple user. iPhone's the better.
Sure.
iPhone's better.
But yeah, it's a lot of things going on.
Samsung's worse.
You're going to make me kick you off the show.
It's not the first time that I've been kicked off.
True.
I've been kicked off.
Hey, guys, remember when we were taking applications?
We're taking applications.
We're taking applications.
Vile. Yeah. I wish we still had the drum thing. Da-da.
We do. I just don't remember which button it is. You guys want to hear me play all these buttons?
Let's not do that. But okay, continue. I'm sorry. I was being rude.
No, that's pretty much all that I had as far as reviews.
Oh, okay. Well, like I said, please, we would really like comments and we would really like some feedback and fun stuff. So if you do, leave us a comment, please. Yeah. We want to hear them. We want to hear you. If that's making fun of me.
And where can they send those to?
You can do it at facebook.com/pulpit to the pew. You can do it at youtube.com/Sean Brumfield.
It's actually Pulpit to the Pew.
Did you change it?
Yeah. We have our own channel now.
youtube.com/pulpit to the pew.
We have an email too.
Email.com or email is pulpittothepew@gmail.com.
Yeah. You can also send a text in the description below.
See, I got it. Kinda. I got there.
Kinda's a good way.
Kinda.
To put it. Kinda.
Good plug. W plug. W. All right. No, but seriously, no, it's been fun. We're past a year now. How long have we been doing this?
We started November, I think 22nd of 2024.
So we're getting close to 2 years.
Almost 2 years. I want to say we are episode 86 or 87. I want to say it's 86.
Hopefully by episode 100 we have the video like Patreon stuff.
Yeah, that'd be kind of nice. Be the launching of that.
We'll talk about it for 14 more episodes.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll get it out there. Just a matter of getting you on. I've kind of thought about doing a call-in segment. Like, I think that might be kind of cool to talk to our listeners.
I would love that.
We could do a schedule it, and
I would love that.
Yeah,
and then they could give their food takes that we've given.
Yeah,
things they like, things they don't like.
Talk about some of the crazy things we've went into.
We've never talked about anything crazy. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
we're so normal.
Yeah,
Bigfoot's real. Waffle House is trash. So normal.
Those are normal for you.
The Loch Ness Monster's real. North Dakota's not.
The Waffle House is.
The Earth is flat.
The best house in America.
The Earth is flat. What other stupid things?
How many more controversial things can you come up with?
Pepsi's better than Coke.
Oh, are you serious? Wait.
I don't believe that, but
I'm about to say, why would you even say that? That's like
what do I do
to pop? That's blasphemy.
I'm king flip flop. The only thing I don't do is make the noise the flip flop sounds when you wear them.
Sometimes you do.
I believe Bigfoot, and then I don't believe in Bigfoot. But I'm firmly in the Bigfoot.
I just can't believe you. I would never say Pepsi's better than Coke.
Mountain Dew's better than Coke.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Absolutely.
I'm just not a Mountain Dew fan.
Mountain Dew can flow through my veins.
What kind of, is it just original?
Doesn't matter.
Not Code Red's good.
Code Red's really good. My favorite Mountain Dew's Live Wire, the orange one, then green, then Baja Blast, then Code Red.
Green? Like original?
Yeah, green's the original. What did I say?
You just said, then green. And I'm like, there's a green?
It's original.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was like,
I guess green? I shouldn't say I like all Mountain Dew. I wasn't a big fan of the Voltage.
Dude, that's the best one.
The purple one?
Yeah.
Not a fan.
The dark berry was the best one.
I didn't like the blue one. There was a blue one. Wasn't a huge fan of that. That's not Baja.
Or Voltage is the blue one.
Voltage is the blue one. I think it's like Black Cherry was the purple one.
That one's really good. The dark berry was my favorite.
And then they had
a promotional for the Dark Knight.
The red, white, and blue one.
That one was all right.
Not a big. But no, but my big four, it goes Live Wire is my favorite. It's the orange one, then original, then Baja Blast, then Code Red, and then the other ones are okay. I could drink them, but you ready for the most controversial take that may get me canceled? I think Dr. Pepper is mid. It's like the worst of the pops.
I don't think a lot of people actually like it. Now, Ben Brown, that's his favorite drink.
Ben just must hate me. He loves Waffle House, not a fan. I know that there's people that go to my church that think Dr. Pepper is the best pop in the world.
I don't like it. It's just like medicine.
I don't know what the 23 flavors are.
The 20. That's the thing. Everybody who likes Dr. Pepper owes them a favor.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The 23 flavors, I don't know what they are, but none of them good. Not a big fan. I can drink it, but I have to choke it down.
I can do the cherry one.
It's
not too bad.
I have to choke that stuff down. Also, I'm not a big vanilla Coke fan.
Wow, I did not mean for that to do that. I'm sorry.
I don't care. It's fine with me. I'm not a big vanilla Coke guy. The only kind of Coke I can drink is original. I can't drink.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like any of the other ones.
Vanilla's really good.
I can drink the vanilla one, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel, which is silly because it's pop, but like vanilla almost feels like it's too sweet. You know what I mean? It's almost like you're adding too much sweet. It's almost like you're trying to make it ice cream, and I don't know.
I love vanilla. It's probably one of my favorites.
But yeah, that's my other controversial take is Mountain Dew's better than Coke, which everybody from the South now hates me. But yeah, Coke's good though. Coke's better than Pepsi. But to say I never crave Pepsi over more than Coke is wrong as well.
I don't like the way it makes my teeth feel.
Yeah, well, I mean, the fact that you can pour Coke on battery acid or the battery corrosion.
Pepsi.
Huh?
I don't like the way Pepsi makes my teeth feel.
Yeah, all that dark pop it does. It does almost leaves like a really nasty film.
I'm a zero guy.
I can't taste. I know it's stupid, but I can taste the aspartame. I can taste the whatever that kind of ingredient.
I don't know. I think it tastes better.
I disagree. And it rots your brain out, which my brain's already rotted. So
I didn't think it was going to make that big of a difference.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I appreciate that. You're a kind person.
I'll try to be.
You're filling Ryan's spot right now. That's what I'm saying. It's weird for me being on an episode without Ryan because Ryan's not bullying me. And I'm just saying that to rile him up when he listens.
I'm ready for him to get back.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Wow. That's fine. That's kind of mean, but it's okay. I'll write about it in my diary. Do you actually think I have a diary? Please tell me you don't.
I don't know if I believe it or not.
I don't have a diary.
I hope not.
Why would I have a diary?
I don't know. Why would you mention you have one?
Because it's a joke.
You just give it more.
That's my shtick. That's my thing. I give ammunition. I give it freely. Like Peter and John.
I love how you think we're characters on this.
I'm not. But am I a character really, or am I just like I am in real life?
Just like Jordan.
Exactly. I'm not a character, but I know what my role is in the show.
It's to play you.
It's just to be me.
It's not to be anybody else.
It's just to be me. I'm so uniquely me. It's great. It's great. No, I appreciate. I do miss Ryan when he's not here. It feels weird.
Yeah, he's not feeling great. So
he's got his tum tum hurts.
His tum tum.
Drink a Sprite.
Do the Sprite challenge, man. Make it all come out. Get that air out real quick.
Oh no!
Are you gonna make it?
Yeah, that's good. That was good. Well done. Well done. Well done.
He wants to do the hot chip challenge.
See, if I would have not wanted to do one, it would be that one. Because that just hurts.
Yeah, it sounds painful, but
I'm gonna do it. But it's gonna hurt.
I've done hot spicy challenges before.
Nothing like that though.
Yeah, I've done pretty hot stuff.
I've done some of the wing stuff. Like there's a place, I probably said this on the podcast, but like the Quaker Steak and Lube, it used to be a wing place and they did the triple atomic.
Yeah.
It was like way hotter than blazing at Buffalo Wild Wings. It was like you had to sign it's one of those you have to sign a waiver.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I did that and it was not fun.
I'll do the chip, but I'm going to have some milk on the standby.
Let me ask you a question. What kind of milk do you get? Is it 2%?
Whole milk.
You don't drink 2%?
No.
I think 2% tastes better.
Why do I drink that watered down stuff?
I like 2%.
Yeah. It's better than you saying you like skim milk.
What even is that? And how do you milk an almond?
Gee, Tim Hawkins.
I don't know how you do it. What do you do? How do you make almond milk? What is it?
You see that guy?
Tim Hawkins did that?
Yeah. He did rice milk, and he's like, I'm gonna do this until you guys get this. He goes, I'm milking rice.
We have Tim Hawkins on the brain today because before we started recording, we started singing his version of "Hey There, Delilah."
I did that in Sunday school to give off a hint on. I was like, "Hey there, I'm your ex-boyfriend Samson, and I'm."
What'd you do to me?
Yeah.
When you shaved me clean.
It was
Delilah, you're so mean.
Who shaved Samson? And like that. After I said, "Hey there,"
they all knew.
Yeah, they were like, "Delilah." I'm like, you better know that because of Tim Hawkins.
It's like that time that Joey Height was at Youth Fire. I'll never forget. This was my Youth Fire. I was my very first Youth Fire. I was barely saved. Like I was fresh out of the Dayton hood, like saved. And I'll never forget. Joey Height was preaching and he was talking about country music. And he's like, these country music stars, you know, someone in the front row. Literally, how stupid are you? Said, and if you're listening, I still think you're stupid. Said, Carrie Underwood as loud as he could. And Joey Height said, how did you know that?
That's so funny because Ryan mentioned that story in his preaching, I think, Sunday morning or something, or testified about it one. I can't remember how it came out, but he was telling that story. And I was like,
it's the best. He actually did, really? That's funny. See, whether he likes to admit it or not, me and him are very similar.
I think it's just, how do you just do that? Like, you fell into that trap.
Like I said, if you're a listener.
You know what's sad?
What?
That guy was probably so proud of himself, too.
Like, I helped. Yeah. Oh, 100%.
I helped Brother Joey Height.
No, you didn't.
Dude, what a backfire.
You did help in the wrong way.
Yeah,
you
did. You made his point.
Yeah. It's like, how did you? Which Joey Height is so amazing. He was so amazing.
He's a legend.
Dude, so funny.
But none before him, none after him.
No, dude, he's so funny. He's so funny.
I probably the biggest thing, best message I ever heard him preach was, well, it wasn't live. It was on a CD after a minister's conference, and he preached on the sword, and he talked about how just because you have a sword doesn't mean you have to use it to cut.
Oh man.
Oh, dude.
That just sent chills. I got a little bit of chills. That
just because you have the resources to strike doesn't mean that you should always strike. Yeah,
man,
ain't that a thought?
That's tough.
Yeah,
because sometimes you can do more harm. Sometimes you want to be right, but sometimes being right isn't the most of it. You can be right.
It's not about being right. It's about taking a step with somebody that needs like correction or whatever, and like just going in and just.
Sometimes you can't use kid gloves. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to nurture and not.
Yeah. Well, it's like you don't always have to prune. You do need to fertilize.
Yeah, and cultivate.
Like help them get roots in and things like that. I mean, there is other times you do have to like. You have to cut. This is not going to work.
Yeah, but no, that thought, I guarantee, and the way he was as he was in order, I guarantee that was awesome. I may have to look that one up because that's
it's on the.
Is that holiness preaching?
Yeah, it's on the holiness preaching. Yeah,
I'll have to look that one up.
Probably one of my favorite. That one and Turn Loose the Handrail.
Man,
was one of my favorite messages that he did.
That year, though, that first year at Youth Fire, one of the things I'll never forget was when Micah Perry was preaching, and there was a big thunderstorm. It was a massive thunderstorm that ran through, and it knocked the power out, and it was right in the middle of his sermon. He was at the crux of his message. I mean, he was getting to the apex of it all, and it just cut. And it was dark in an auditorium with 4,000 people. And then about 15, 20 minutes later, the power kicked on and they let him keep going. And it's like he never missed a beat. It's like,
I had a time, I may have shared this on here or not, but one time I was preaching at Shadeville, my home church at the time. And I was getting ready to be my turn and the power went off. And it's just like my brother and sister-in-law, they were singing. They weren't married yet, but they were dating. So they were still close and they were singing and stuff, and we lost the power, and when the power went off, they didn't stop singing. They just kept singing, even though she was playing piano. The piano died.
Oh, it was electric.
Yeah, and so they just kept singing, and then it was time for me to get up. And dude, this is no joke. My title for that night, before, I mean, I'd already had it studied and everything. My title for that night was "Power in a Dark Hour."
Wow!
And I preached that with the electricity off. Yeah. I've had that happen to me a couple of times. I was going to do a Vesper for a camp meeting in South Carolina. It's funny. It was 5 minutes into South Carolina, so it's still 10. To me, it was North South Carolina. And I was getting ready to preach and lost power there.
I knew we were going to be best friends when that night at youth camp you were doing the Vesper, and I had a sermon prepared for the next morning, and it was the same identical sermon that you were about to preach.
Well, and what's crazy is I had that message for months, getting it ready.
It's so wild.
And
it's so wild. That's so crazy because it was literally the same point, same text, same everything. It was wild. What a wild, wild thing that was. That was so funny, but so cool. And I was so stressed because it's the first youth camp I'd ever preached. And it was like, oh no, but then you tore it up and did awesome. It was great. But I knew we were going to be best friends.
Oh yeah, man!
I knew we were going to.
It's because Ryan stole your messages too.
Yeah,
so like all the guys from Sharonville.
Yeah, that was the joke of the week. Is like these guys from Sharonville are watching me.
Yeah, they know exactly.
They got microphones in they got cameras.
Who's in my bed chamber?
Yeah, like, and Ryan, which is great because he's the pastor. The pastor in him was encouraging the young minister. Was like, just preach it anyway, man. And I'm like, no. Absolutely not. I can't do that.
If the Lord gave it to you, I would have.
I just felt I felt like it was, but at the same time, I prayed and fasted for there was a couple nights where I was like up until 2 or 3 in the morning, like I can do this.
Yeah, but there's no better feeling as a minister than when somebody else gets up
and confirms it.
Yeah, that confirmation is
the songs. So much. The song service plays right along, and nobody knows what you're preaching.
Well, I feel like song service is rather happens a lot.
Yeah,
but to actually have somebody get up, take your notes, your text, because I had that. I went and visited a church one night and started talking about Ruth or Esther. Sorry, guys, my phone is blowing up.
He's a popular guy.
And I got up and was like, go to, such and such. And then, was it Esther or was it Ruth? Either way, it was a feminine book, right? Just kidding. And I got done. I got up to testify and sat back down. And the assistant pastor got up and he goes, well, Brother Sean told you where to go tonight. And he went exactly where I testified.
That's so funny. Yeah. That's so funny.
So like getting the confirmation is one thing. And then like being the confirmation is another. Like it's just totally wild.
It is cool. God's awesome, man.
Yeah.
God's awesome.
Yeah. Well, I know it's a crazy. Why do I say that? Every episode
time
is crazy.
We go everywhere, all at the same time.
That's true. But it's been Pulpit to the Pew. Thanks for listening, guys. We'll see you next week.
See ya.